Raindrop, drop top, smoking no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't try nobody, grip the trigger. Call up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bruised, bad. Cooking up dope with a ooze. My nigga.
What is going on, guys? xChris here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 3 best builds of NBA 2K21 Next Gen. So the first build in this video is going to be a center build. The position is actually going to be a power forward, and I'm going to go right hand. It doesn't matter if you go right or left. Some people like left, but preferably I like right. Number doesn't matter. I'll go 11. Okay, first you want to make it down to a 6'8" center. Weight, you want to go down to a 230. Get an 81 speed. You do one more, it goes 80, so 130 is good. Wingspan, you want to max that out to 7'6". You're going to have an 81 3-pointer. That's base. That's without being a 99 and without having a attribute boost. So the +5, that's going to get you to an 86. That's definitely enough to shoot, and with the badges you're going to get is definitely going to be enough to green consistently. So body shape doesn't matter. Just go to find. Okay, now getting into the attributes, what you want to do is you want to max out your driver dunk. You're going to have a 95 driver dunk, which is going to be really good. You want to put your sitting dunk down to a 93. Max out your driving layup. So you're going to have a 92 driving layup, 95 driving dunk, and a 93 standing dunk. It's going to give you 20 finishing badges, which is going to be insane. And this year with the build system, any category can get Hall of Fame badges. So I can have Hall of Fame shooting, defense, and finishing. So that's big. The potential for builds this year is unlimited. There's gonna be different types of builds, and I like the build system it is. I mean, if you want me to do a video on gameplay, gameplay is a little bit different. I'm not the biggest fan with the gameplay, but getting right back into this build, you're gonna up the mid-range, up the 3-point, max those, and then you want to move this up to until you get a 20 shooting badge on your shooting. That's going to bump you up to an 87 for free throw. You want to skip the playmaking. I'll tell you guys why in a second. And up the interior, offensive rebound, put that to a 93, down to a 93, and max the block. Actually, no, put this back to a 90, my fault. So you got 22 defensive badges. So you're going to have an 86 overall, but this is vital this year. You're going to have to up your speed. You're going to have an 81 speed. I don't think you're going to need playmaking when you have 81 speed. That's going to be an 84. It depends what overall. I believe you'll have an 86 speed as well when you hit 99. Up the acceleration, of course. Up the strength. You have an 85 strength. Vertical, you only need a 65, but it's just good to have a high vertical just in general. And yeah, I gotta have a 94 stamina. So what you can do is you can put this on perimeter defense or steal. It just won. I moved it up from a 25 to a 26 steal. It really doesn't make a big difference at all. But yeah, that's 95 out of 95. You're gonna have 20 finishing, 20 shooting, 22 defense. And I can tell you, this is the build I use now. I still get a lot of bump steals. Even with a 26 steal, I still get a good amount of steals, man. It's actually crazy. I never thought, I thought that I have to remake this build because it's such a low steal. I kind of regretted it. But now looking back on it now, like in my position right now, I don't see a big difference with having a high steal. I just don't think I get a good like animation if I'm standing right in front of him. But if I should get the steal, I'll most likely get the steal. I'm going to continue now onto the takeovers. There's, I believe, 20 takeovers now. I mean, it's not really that impressive because they basically just took what the takeovers were before and then split it up. Like, for example, rim take. You know, these are basically just rim take from last year, but split up into 3 badges. So you'd usually be able to get all of these abilities in one takeover, but they just split it up in 3 this year. I mean, it's not really impressive what they did, but you know, we'll take what we can get from 2K. You want to skip the finishing. What I did actually is what I did is I put this paint intimidation. I did paint intimidation primary, but actually looking back on it now, I'd probably do spot up precision and then probably paint intimidation. So now I'm gonna have sharp badge first and rim take, excuse me, rim take second. That's gonna be the if for the build. Able to get a 2-way 3-level score is the build you're making. Shades of Elton Brand, John Collins, Domantas Sabonis, doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's the build number 1. I'll go into build number 2 in a second. Going to the second build. This is going to be a spot up / ISO build. This is going to be a really good build. Shout out to my boy Joe Knows, who made this build first. Gotta shout him out for making this build first. I've seen different playoffs of this build. It doesn't have the greatest interior defense, but this is why it's an ISO build. It's more of an offensive minded build, but honestly, you don't need big interior defense because this is going to have a lot of defensive badges that can help you in the paint. So let me get right into this. So it's going to be a power forward. I know you guys say, oh, power forward ISO build. Just wait. Right hand, it doesn't matter what number you choose. I choose 11. That's just the number I prefer. 6'7", weight 210. This is down to 210. And the height is going to be 7'4". Body shape, I go defined. It's up to you guys. Okay, guys, we're gonna go right into the attributes. Once again, thank you for this build, you know. So, dick sucking. All right, we're going right into the attributes. This guy is gonna be a crazy build, guys. Just wait. You're gonna max these out. So you're gonna have a 94 driving layup, a 95 driving dunk, and a 79 standing dunk, which I believe fulfills your threshold for standing dunks. You're gonna move this up to a 44, 16 finishing badges, plus you're gonna have Hall of Fame posterizer. It's gonna be insane. Max your 3-point, max your mid-range, and then you wanna up your free throw up to a 72. You have 20 shooting badges, up your ball handle, up your speed with ball, and you want to up your pass accuracy up to an 85. You're going to have 25 playmaking badges. You're going to have to skip your interior defense, up your perimeter defense, max that, and then go down here, put 94 defensive rebound. You're going to have an 85 offensive rebound. You're going to have a 93 block, and you're going to be finishing off with 23 defensive badges. It's going to be insane. You're going to max your speed to an 85, max your acceleration to an 81. You want to leave your strength alone. Vertical, you're going to leave at a 70, and you're going to max your stamina to a 90. That's as high as it goes. And there it is. That's 95 out of 95. This is going to be a perfect ISO build. 84 badges in total, actually, guys. 84 badges, which is insane. You know, that's, you know, what people dreamed of a couple of years ago with 2K, with our restricted build systems. We were like, you know, we see LeBron with 84 badges, you know, stuff like that. This is 84 badge player. This is what you guys wanted. I mean, the stats are pretty good, and the badges are even better, guys. So this is definitely one of the best builds in the game right now. Your takeover doesn't really matter, but I would suggest this lock badge extreme clamps. You're not gonna have the best attributes when it comes to interior defense and steal, but I believe extreme clamps is gonna make up for that. And then your second could be, you know, it depends on your role on the team. If you're playing threes, it's gonna be probably more of a spot up lockdown build. I mean, I don't know how much you're dribbling you're gonna do on this build, but it's definitely possible. As a secondary ball handle, you could definitely do it. But as a spot up, when you have the Mamba badge, you'll be able to switch between your takeovers if you're playing threes, or you're ISOing on the twos. But yeah, you can pick spot up precision, or you pick limitless range. That's up to you guys. I'll probably pick up spot up precision. That's the end of this build. We're gonna go on to our last and third build of this video, guys. Alright guys, going to be the third and last build of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it up to this point. So here we go. This is going to be a point guard build. Obviously point guard position, right hand. Jersey number doesn't matter, but of course we're going to our trusty old 11. Height is going to be 6'7". The weight is going to be 189. Wingspan is going to be 6'11". Body shape does not matter, but we're going to do defined. Actually, no, we'll do slight. Why not? All right, so what you want to do is you want to max the driving dunk, and what you want to do is you want to move this standing dunk to a 70, up, down one. And then what you want to do is you want to put this driving layup, oh, it went up a little bit too much. Should be at a 70, right? I'm kind of blind. I didn't know if that was a 70 or not before, but yeah, it's going to be a 70 driving layup. You want to max this, and you want this, of course, to be a 70. So you get 20 shooting badges. Want to up your ball handle, up your speed with ball, and then you want to have a 91 pass accuracy. 19 playmaking badges. Now guys, this is going to be insane right here. You guys are going to have a 95 perimeter. Once again, we're going to skip the interior and we're going to skip the steal. As I said earlier, I don't think you really need steal, but I guess it's preference if you guys feel more comfortable. But for this build, we're going to actually get rid of that. 74, bump this up to a 74. So you have 16 so far, and then you want to up this block to a 55. It's going to help the badges up a bit. There you go, 55, 18 defense. And then you're only at an 89 right now, so we still have work to do on the physical. So 87 max speed, 83 acceleration, and the last one obviously is stamina. We're not going to do anything to our strength, and we're going to leave our vertical the same. You only need a 65 vertical to unlock those elite dunk packages, and we have a 69 right now, so we're good enough. We're good enough. Now this is the build right here, guys. 95 out of 95. And primary and secondary, of course. I'm not a point guard myself. I'm more of a center. I could run lock sometimes, but I'm definitely not a point guard. I've run point guard in past 2Ks, but I think I'm a better center than point guard these days. So it depends. You know, I think that any guard build or any lockdown build should most definitely keep extreme clamps on your player, probably for your first. If not your first, definitely your second. This definitely should be a takeover that you have on your build. And then the last one, probably a sharp badge. I heard that spot up position is actually very easy to get. So I'm going to put that as my secondary finish. Once again, these two can be switched. So you guys can have spot up precision, as your first and extreme clamps for your second. It's up to you guys. It doesn't matter. But yeah, this is what I have for myself. You're going to end up with a two-way threat. I've seen these walking around the park like every day. So if you see a lot of them, this is probably why. It's a very popular build. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you can, drop a sub down below. Follow my Twitch, xChrisTTV. If you guys do have TikTok, follow me on TikTok, ChrisFC on YT. And yeah, guys, have a great day. Peace. Okay, guys.